Okay, so this is a tutorial for logging into Kahoot and creating a quiz. So first of all, word to the wise: do not type in Kahoot.com because you get this, and I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not what we're looking for. You can type Kahoot into Google, and this is what you want. You want getkahoot.com. So log in. You'll have to create an account, but I've done that already, so I'm going to log in right now. Oh, alright, I guess it remembers me. Cool. Alright, so for whatever reason, marketing, whatever they call their quizzes, Kahoots. So create a new Kahoot, and there's a discussion option, a survey option. I haven't really played with that. What I've found is really good is the quiz. So, quiz name will be test quiz. Why not? So go. Alright. So I write my question. Question goes here. If you want to have a picture, you don't need. Oh, bad idea there. If you want to have a picture, you don't need to. You can upload a picture, a different picture for each question. And also you can write your answers. There can be as many as 4, and there can be as few as, well, I suppose as few as 2. So let's see. All right, I have to remember what's actually a picture. Okay, cool. I'll use this picture here. Okay, so the question will be, what is this building? Obviously, this is not really a quiz I would give to my students, but I drew a picture of EF the other day, so here it is. It's loading up. Right, there's EF. Alright, so the students will see the picture and they have to say what it is. So we'll say Eaton Park, not correct, incorrect. And we'll say whatever, the beehive, not correct, and but EF Auckland, and we'll say Frank's house. Yeah, obviously not a question I'd actually give to my students. But now that I've written my 4 choices, I have to choose the correct answer, which is EF Auckland. And so I come down here and click this. It's now correct. Alright. You can decide if you want no points or points. Definitely it's better to have points because that makes the students compete. Up here, you choose how long students will have to answer. That's up to you. The music is different, by the way, depending on how long each part is. So the shorter the time, the more urgent the music is. I usually go for 60, but whatever, 30 seconds here. That's one question, and conceivably that could be your whole quiz. But if you want to do one more question, I will. What else do I have a picture of on my computer? Yeah, okay, cool. When was this photo taken? So, where are they? Here we go. I wouldn't actually give this, I'm not giving this to my students, this is for you guys, but you can do a picture like this and have a longer time, like 120 seconds, and have it as like a discussion question where students have to discuss it in pairs. Anyway, that's totally your choice. Well, it should be a discussion question, so people will look at it, so they give them their choices. the 1960s, the 1970s, the 1980s, and the 1990s, and this is the band Chic, so it's definitely the 1970s. Alright, so whatever, I'm going to say this is my quiz. Obviously I wouldn't give this to students in class, but when you're all done with your questions, and you can have lots, I've had quizzes with 16 questions, you go down here to reorder questions. You don't need to reorder the questions, it's your choice. If you want to, you can. This would be a really weird quiz. Anyway, but again, if you're happy, you click Next, Settings down here. You can give a description. You can set a difficulty level if you want. You can decide if you want this to be viewable to everyone in the entire world, or if you want to keep it private. I always set mine private. Not that it really matters, but I just do. If you want to select your primary audience, you can, but I think that's more for people who are trying to spread their quizzes as widely as possible. That's all up to you. Anyway, I'm sorry, I take that back. I do have to choose a primary audience. Well, so school, I guess. Alright, so now that I've done that, I go to cover image, so it's all down here. I don't care, but I can make another picture. And with that, I click done. Okay, the quiz is done. I can preview it to check that things are okay, but that will be for another video. So I've now got a quiz on my account. I go to my profile. No, I take that back. I go to Kahoot, sorry. And it will be saved. Anyway, we'll leave that for now.